Well, there's the next quest over here in this whole quest line. It's been a little while since I saved, so I'll go ahead and save real quick. But yeah. Yeah, there could still be a chance, but again, if they're moving on to Gen 9 already, I find things a little bit sketchy there. Also, if there would be an Explorers DX, it wouldn't take as long to develop as Rescue Team DX because it could potentially use the same engine. You know, potentially. But, oh, Harmonia, Mistress Calaba's waiting for you. Come on in. Come on in! I think the textures look good on the Pokemon. I mean, some of the Pokemon that I did show off in that trailer, like Magnemite and Seviper, did look pretty good. I did like those. Some of the new models in this game can be kind of hit or miss. I do like how there are new models, but I don't like how... It's something that I'll mention in the Legends Arceus video essay. But I don't like how the models in this game, all the single colors for Pokemon literally just look like the paint bucket fill tool, and then the only shading is the very simple, like, shadow effects of the game itself. But in terms of, like, the actual solid colors on the Pokemon, it's literally just a solid paint dump tool kind of thingamabob there. So, I mean, maybe, fingers crossed if that winds up being the case. I heard all about those massive mass outbreaks. I bet there's some sort of Pokemon festival. It's like what I heard from a customer who came here from Johto. Apparently on nights with a full moon, Clefairy get together and dance. It's basically a gathering of Pokemon that only happens when certain conditions are met. That's pretty similar to massive mass outbreaks, don't you think? Didn't we see the Clefairy's dance in a different quest in this as well? So, massive mass outbreaks could be a festival for Pokemon to enjoy the rainstorms. Really think so? It seems to me you're still biting your tongue, Arezu. Have you heard anything else? You think Legends Arceus looks more beautiful than the Gen 9 games? Because I feel like the Gen 9 might look a very, very small smidge better, but basically like Legends Arceus is the way I feel about the Scarlet and Violet or whatever the heck. Well, I did hear something weird from a Diamond Clan friend of mine. What was it? They said they saw a mass outbreak of alphas in the Crimson Mirelands. But seriously, do alphas ever gather in groups? My friend must have made a mistake, right? Alphas grouping together. If this is part of a massive mass outbreak, it sounds dangerous. Hello, Dom. How are you doing today? And did you see the announcement or the Pokemon Presents earlier today? Even the Lady of the Ridge would be no match for a mass outbreak of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. That's why Harmonia is investigating this for us, no? To put our concerns to rest. That literally perfectly summed up the only reason why I cover these games. Is basically what that line right there is. Looks beautiful to you? How? Have you played other Switch games? Question marks. Anyway, you're right. It seems our next step is to investigate the Crimson Mirelands. Alright, yeah, that. But yeah, they're not gonna make it look any better. BDSP did not look any better from trailer to release. Legends Arceus did not look any better from trailer to release apart from some of the models. It's not gonna change. There's no way. Ready to head to the Crimson Mirelands with me? Yep. Excellent. Then let's be off to the Mirelands camp for some massive mass outbreak research. Yeah, they haven't really done that in any significant way before. So... But yeah, the way the game looks like, at best, an early era Wii game. That is the best way that I can see that. Nothing more than that. It seems a massive mass outbreak has sprung up here in the Crimson Mirelands too. Let's try to determine if this phenomenon occurs here as it does in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Hey ho, little people! No need to fret, Melly has arrived! What do you want? I heard rumors that you've been investigating massive mass outbreaks of some such. But I, Melly, have already solved the mystery. All that remains is to gather evidence. Wow! Isn't that like the beginning of an investigation? Not bad, Melly. The reason these Pokemon have been mysteriously gathering at rainstorms is... Oh, with it already. To give praise to the great Melly, naturally! Don't look so sour, you two! Turn that expression into an emo right there. I realize it's a difficult truth to accept right away, but the awe I inspire, as both sun and shadow to Adaman, is clearly apparent to Pokemon. And as thanks for your adorable efforts in proving my theory true, I'll give you this generous reward. Go on, take them. They are guava berries. Quite a rarity here in Hisui, you know. 20 guava berries. Wow. As for why these Pokemon gather during rainstorms, well, that's surely to represent how I'm simply overflowing with wonderful qualities. And with that negative wisdom, I shall be off. He was very shy and withdrawn as a child, until one day when he announced he was going to work hard to help Adaman. I was happy to see him grow more optimistic, but I fear he may have taken to that to extremes. But guava berries, where could he have found them? Munchlax, do you just eat some of the guava berries? Munchlax gobbled up 5 of the guava berries. Munch, munch! Oh great, God just flashbanged me. What's this? Looks like your fancy map is responding to Munchlax again. Look at this dank meme. Oh, and it actually shows the Pokemon in question. It's like berry ones. There's a... don't know what that symbol means. Higher chance of being shiny maybe or something. I don't know. Now the map shows not only Outbreak locations, but the Pokemon there as well. What does this mean, Munchlax? It means the Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage test that gets progressively harder as it goes on. Massive Mass Outbreaks and guava berries. While Massive Mass Outbreaks are ongoing, you give a guava berry to Munchlax to find out what Pokemon are appearing at each Mass Outbreak location. What? Why can't it just show them by default? Pokemon icons with a sparkle mark the locations as special Mass Outbreaks, while those with a berry indicate Mass Outbreaks where you may be able to receive a guava berries. So the other marker's special one. So I wonder if that's like an Alpha Onyx Outbreak or something. Be sure to investigate most of these to help out with your investigations into Mass Outbreaks. So if we keep feeding Munchlax guava berries, we'll be able to learn more about these outbreaks? Munchlax, what is it exactly you're trying to get us to understand? Whatever this all means, please investigate 3 Mass Outbreak locations in the Crimson Mirelands, so we can compare these outbreaks to those we found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Okay. I guess I'll do that and okie doke there, Anima. Sure, so this is the only special one. I've already forgotten what the berry symbol there means. Okay, sure. Sure, I guess I'll go to this one first and foremost. This is new update stuff that just came out today is what this is. We've already finished our playthrough of all the stuff that was in the main game, like, a few weeks ago. What was the thing? We were done with our playthrough. But the presents was like, oh, here's other stuff. So, nah, it doesn't look like an Alpha Mass Outbreak. Sure doesn't look like it. Whoa. So, let's see here. Yoink. Did the Steelix just jump? No! Darn you! I hate the range on these things so much. Well, I mean, I have to get so close to actually lock on here. Number defeated with water type moves. Okay, well, guess we're doing this here. This is what we're doing now. Yes, this is what's going on. Oh my good gracious. Well, this was rather unexpected, huh? Bonk. My goodness. This is a, lot of Onyx, huh? Wish there's a way to turn off combat animations. If you just want to, you know, get on with it. Oh, wow. I'll just avoid that attack. Cool. Big smackaroo. You defeated Onyx. But yeah, Pokemon saw Fire Emblem and thought, let's join the train of making AcousticHarmonia scream, honestly. Honestly, right there. Like, my 3 favorite IPs are probably Pokemon, Fire Emblem, and Xenoblade Chronicles. 2 of those 3 have been, driving me crazy over the past several years. But hey, at least Xenoblade Chronicles is still super hype and awesome. At least we still have Xenoblade, right? They can take our Pokemons, they can take our Fire Emblems, but what they can't take is our Xenoblades! Fire type moves, huh? Sure. What the heck was that? But yeah, that's right, they're unexciting, huh? My goodness gracious. Well, let's see here. Sure, let's Flare Blitz is what we do. Let's Flare Blitz you. Aw, dang it. Wasn't quite good enough, huh? But yeah, at least I can be hyped for Xenoblade 3 this year. Like, a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or whatever the heck is probably just gonna ship like super unfinished, judging by what's in that trailer and the fact of, you know, how many games Game Freak has had to push out and whatnot in an absolutely ridiculous manner. Fire Emblem 3 Hopes will probably honestly be a good fun game. I just can't really be hyped for after how much I've put up with Fire Emblem 3 Houses over the years. Like, I'm sure that I'll play it and I'll probably actually enjoy it and have fun. Like, the Nintendo Warriors games thus far have actually been really good. So I'm sure that it'll actually be a good game, but like, I kind of just want to get away from 3 Houses at this point is also the thing. And then there's Xenoblade 3 that's seemingly gonna be like the kind of, you know, the conclusion in this trilogy that they've basically been making there and really tied together Xenoblade 1 and 2. That's gonna be freaking hype, you know? Wait. Oh, so it turned into a Steelix one now, huh? Is the thing? But yeah, they can take our mainline Pokemon or Fire Emblem, even our Golf. But they'll never take our Xenoblade, Animal Crossing, or Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, here's hoping it stays that way. Gosh diggity darn it. Wait, Stealth Rock just attacks with Jagged Splinters in this. Interesting. Sure, let's do this, I guess. Sure. Bonk. And then is fixated on using Raging Fury. Oh. Well, then we try this. Okay. Bonk. Nice. Cool. So, hold on. Let me just really quickly... Darn it, the menuing of this game. Just really quickly do this. There we go. I thought there was more Steelix. Oh, they're all wandering away is what's going on. They're all just like wandering out and about is what's happening here. Sure, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Bonk. Do I really want to go through this whole Steelix mass outbreak? I mean, I'm committed to this one here sort of now. Does rock not resist rock? Are you kidding me? Well, that's a thing, I guess. I guess that's a thing. Beated Steelix. Because I could try, like, catching them and stuff, but I mean... Knowing my luck. Knowing my luck, it may not work. Hey, cool. Wow. Yeah, I know. Okay. Dang it! I wish the rolling was a silent action in this game. Okay, well, I mean, but yeah. Wait, what never did? Hawa? Sure, let's just use Flare Blitz, I guess. Decent little smidge of damage there. Ow! So mean! So dang mean. Sure, let's Strong Style just for funsies, even though it's not really necessary at all. Sure, bonk. Cool, well. That should be this mass outbreak dealt with, and now it should be at 2 out of 3, right? What? Poor Pokemon seem to be gone. Apparently, it didn't count as a new mass outbreak. It didn't give me another Another thingamabob. Yeah, let's rest up here, then go see the Sligoo thingamabob. Is what we can do. Let's see here. I'll store some thingamabobs. That's what I shall do. Put them away. Don't know where I got Waterstone from. But yeah, gotta run for now. Take care and have a good one. We can talk about plans to stream a game sometime later today through Discord when you get the chance. That works with you. If I'm awake at the time. Because again, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. Because I was up until 3 in the morning working on that Pixelmon video essay. And then I slept for 3 hours until 6 a.m. to be ready for like the 7 a.m. the 7 a.m. presents there. What? Did they break the game more with this update? What is going on? Like, my goodness. Rock never resisted Rock. That's so weird. Still amazing how casually Nintendo bought Monolith Soft in 2007 considering they rarely, if ever, buy the majority of stocks of any company. It was by far their best purchase. Did they actually buy Monolith Soft? I thought it was just like a deal with Monolith Soft saying, hey, we'll publish your games as long as you make games exclusively for our console. I didn't realize that Nintendo had actually bought Monolith Soft, if that's the case there. But yeah, like, oh, I was going here for this quest. Wait, do I report back? Wait, I should have done the Sligoo thing, but gosh darn it, I got jebaited. I went into like autopilot mode by going towards the quest marker and yeah, you know you can find Chimchar in the Mirelands? Indeed. Indeed they do. We actually ran into some earlier. It was in the mass outbreaks, but I did know that it was possible otherwise. Yeah, they bought them in 2007. Then all of us started developing Xenoblade Chronicles. Huh. I didn't realize that they bought them. That's interesting. Okay. Wow, that's in range. I'm surprised. Okay, would they roll around like that? Auto Slagoos, roll out. I'm surprised this is in range still. Well, the new Hisui and Gumi line is so weird. Okay, I should probably, let's see here. Sure, whoops. Sure, craft a whole bunch more of those. Yeah. Whoa, get sniped! My goodness. Okay. Over 300, Oran berries at this point. Slowly inch over. You see nothing. You see and suspect nothing. What? Yep, that's exactly how, that was supposed to go. Yep. But yeah, I think people assume that because most rock types in Gen 1 are part ground. Well, assuming that rock resisted rock? Which one would I want to see next? How about the Krogunk one that has the symbol that I forget what it means? How about that one right over here? Is what we can go check out. Oh, hi. Hi there. Yeah, so what's going on over here, huh? So if I go here, there's the Alpha Hippowdon. So then, found the Pokemon that were reported. Wow. So, we'll just like do that. Okay. Should go after some food there is what you should do. Okay. Oh, look at that whole group now. Whole family gathering. Oop. Whoops. Rainstorm is about to clear up. Oop. So maybe you can only do so many mass outbreaks in each one of these mass outbreaks before the rain clears up, like 3 or something like that. You, like, mind, maybe? Can I lock onto you, please? Can I lock onto you, please? There we go, jeez. Psychic type moves. I guess these categories don't matter too much. It's not like I'm gonna try to 100% the game or anything like that, but it is satisfying to, you know, do the thing Bob. Look at our massive Lucario here. Okay, well, there we go. No. No. You're so rude. You're so dang mean. Alright, go ahead and psychic in that case. Psychic! Wow, my freaking... I started leaning on the armrest of my chair and it moved. Oh, there's another Krogan. Another one. Another one. There's a whole nother one here. Psychic! Defeated Krogan. Okay, well, there we go. Report back to my... Okay. Oops, that's the wrong cycling thing. This game has so many cycling things, it's hard to keep track of sometimes. Oop. Harvest the thing. There we go. There we go. Oh. The other ones are still around? It said that the rain was about to clear up, but, Hi. I hear you finished your investigation in the Crimson Mirelands. Well done, Harmonia. Arita is here to help us. What happens twice will happen thrice, or so they say. They could say that about the current trends of Pokémon games, huh? Massive mass outbreaks seem likely to occur in the Cobalt Coastlands and other areas as well, so I was discussing the issue with Arita. Why don't we demonstrate to her what's been keeping us so busy? We can turn our investigation to the Cobalt Coastlands next. Ah yes, Munchlax, I know what's been keeping you busy is eating. Don't worry, we'll get your berries. But I still wonder, what lies behind Munchlax's strange reaction to eating guava berries? How does he know which Pokemon are gathering where during a massive mass outbreak? He's got superpowers? Perhaps. Hopefully our investigations will shed some light on this mystery. Well, let me offer you a hand. I've learned some things about massive mass outbreaks myself. I knew the leader of the Pearl Clan could help us. Mysterious going-ons and vast history pique my interest after all. On top of that, we're friends. I'll always come if you ask for help. Friends? We'd seen each other around before, but after talking more at the Harmony Festival, we found we agreed on a lot of things. Such as how exactly we think Adamant is doing as a leader. And we decided we'd help each other out, despite being from different clans. Anyway, that's how I got involved with the investigation in the coastlands. I heard from Iska and Lena that they'd both seen something that was like a mass outbreak, but stranger. What are your thoughts on these massive mass outbreaks, Arita? Well, I wonder what about them causes Pokemon to flock together this way. Perhaps there's been some shift in space because of Mighty Palkia's appearance. I'd certainly be glad to have more Pokemon around. It would help history flourish. But it's too early to conclude that's all for the best. Hordes of strong Pokemon could be dangerous. Yeah, I'm sure just having more creatures around makes for a better environment. Yep. That was about right. You, probably haven't really studied a whole lot of ecosystems before. I mean, it can mean better ecosystem, but, you know, introducing new foreign species into an ecosystem typically doesn't end well. I'll be sure to warn Lena to be careful, too. I'll head to Jubilee Village once I wrap up a few things here. We can meet at the front gates when it's time to set out on our next investigation. Okay, there we go, the next one's done. But yeah, everything has gone downhill since Black and White 2. Yeah, that's what some people have said, and, you know, I can't really fault people for saying that. No wonder Game Freak could not produce better visuals than Legends Arceus if they were developing another generation of traditional games also for 2022 at the same time. Yeah, like, I feel like that answers one of the key questions here is why does this game look the way that it does? Because the exact same group of Game Freak was trying to ship out 2 games in the same year. That's crazy to think about. Cutting an understaffed company in 2 to walk on 2 games at the same time. I don't know how that could go wrong. Yeah. No way at all. I don't know if I'd say Game Freak is understaffed per se, but they're just saying with like how like spread thin they are with everything they have to do and whatnot. Should I release a bunch of my Pokemon? I have no idea how full my boxes are getting. I have no clue. It's new observations, most illuminating, update the Pokedex. Yeah, wow. What do you like to do now? I love how there's 2 ways to say stay here. And 1 to say return to the village. Yeah, let's go. Let's go back. How about? Alright, well, we're back here. I'm gonna really quickly take a look at my boxes. Oh, should I go have a look at the fields for, like, the mints and stuff? Doesn't really matter that much. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need to start releasing things here. So I need to start doing. Here, let's keep one of the Steelixes, I guess. I'll keep one of the Slagoos or something. Let's keep the one in the, cool Pokeball there, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Let's just, well, that's my Alpha Rotom there. What that is. That's an Alpha, that's an Alpha. I don't know. I don't know here. I can't release any of the unknowns. But yeah, so Game Freak, they have remained around the same size during the development of Red and Blue, yet they somehow think the same amount of people can develop an HD console game in the same amount of time as an 8-bit Game Boy game. Wait, is it really about the same team size as back then? Is it really? There's no way, right? Why do I have several Drafeons? No idea why that is. Oh, there's that from one of the, distortions and stuff. Around 200. Huh. I did not know this. I did not know this. That's the Alpha there. Is one of these an Alpha? These are my only ones of those, I think, so I'll just hold on to those. Maybe I should just get rid of ones that are, like, in groups or mass outbreaks or something like that. That's maybe what I should do. Maybe. Make a whole bunch of space here. Whoops, I did not mean to go up like that. It's not quite what I was trying to do. Let's keep the one in the, that, I guess. I don't know. I believe Monolith Soft is larger by now. Are they? Because I know that they, Game Freak only has 143 employees. Huh. And Monolith Soft had like 100 total, right? Or something like that. And, 40 worked on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And then there was some subsection that was helping with Breath of the Wild. Some subsection that was working on, I guess, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And some subsection that was working on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And whatnot. Microsoft has 275, really? Because I know back in the day, several years ago, it was just 100. Well, just 100. Still a decent amount of staff there. But I'm fairly certain around the time of like Xenoblade 2, it was like 100, right? Something like that. But now it's 275, whereas Game Freak is 143, and they're trying to push out multiple games each year. I'm flabbergasted. I'm quite flabbergasted. But yeah, they have actually used their money to expand the company. What a crazy concept that is. Wow. Completely unheard of there, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, I'll release some of the Zorwas here. That's what I shall do. Sure. Yeah, jeez. Jeez. I wonder in what ways I'm gonna have to factor the new developments into the script of my Pokemon Legends Arceus video essay, because most of the script is basically written by this point, like almost all of it. But now with new developments coming to light with Gen 9, I wonder how I'm gonna have to change some things around here. That's an Alpha, apparently. So I'll keep the Alpha, I guess. I'll just release some of them here. This is what I'll do. Sure. Just making sure they're still selected. It's not one of those weird systems that deselects when you go to a different page or something. Get rid of my birds. I don't need this many birds. Should I just keep this bird? Oh, that's my alpha bird. Sure, let's keep that bird. That's what we'll do. Yeah, let's see here. Also, not sure if you knew this, but Monolith Soft helped in developing Splatoon 1 and 2. Oh. I think I might have heard that at one point, but forgotten about it. Maybe? Sounds very faintly familiar, but I'm not completely certain. Sure. Look how stoned the Hisuian Typhlosion looks. Anyway, let's see here. Release a whole bunch of Pokemon. See, I don't need to have this many Pokemon around. Is the thing, you know. Don't really need to do that. My, oh my. Oh, that's an alpha there. That's what that is. So, get rid of the Psyducks. Sure, yeah, I'll keep one of them birds there. Sure. Just get rid of a bunch of these guys. Whoops, dang it. Keep hitting the wrong direction on the D-pad there. This is what keeps on happening. Look how happy Magikarp looks. He's so happy. Yeah, I mean, sure. At least the Pokemon selected. There we go. You let the Pokemon go farewell and take care. Well, did I not get any rewards this time? I thought normally you get, like, rewards. Oh, here it is. Remote Pokemon released just now. Left a little something behind for you. Take it, would you? Okay, cool. Nice. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it definitely seems like Monolith Soft have had their hands full with a whole bunch of different projects and really expanding their team a whole lot. Unlike Game Freak, that has just stayed the same, I guess. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi there. Next step of our investigation is to look for massive mass outbreaks in the Cobalt Coastlands. Thanks as always for all the help. Alright, Cobalt Coastlands are next. Yeah. Yeah, freaking, if Monolith Soft worked on the world of a Pokemon game, imagine the way that it would turn out. But if Monolith Soft worked on a Pokemon game, they'd probably ask, like, give us the proper time and years to, like, really flush this out. Which Pokemon probably wouldn't be willing to give them. So it's probably never gonna happen. Right then, let's set off for the beachside camp. Are you ready? Yep. Sure am. I just can't see Pokemon giving Monolith Soft the time that they would need if they were working on a Pokemon world, you know? Fine surprise. I mean, you two out while fetching supplies for our settlement. Kalaba filled me in. Looking into mass outbreaks that happen during rainstorms. Well, then I'll tell you what I recommend. Sticky gloves. Monolith Soft has straight up gotta be like one of my favorite gaming companies nowadays. Yeah, Pokemon with a sticky glove will slow it right down. If not my favorite company right now, nowadays. Hello, Destine. How are you doing today? And, did you get to see the Pokemon Presents presentation by chance, or hear the announcements? I bought the recipe at the Craftsworks myself, by request from the settlement. I better get back to the Icelands. Not that it'll take much time with well-trained legs like these. But yeah, Origina Sonority, they use the processing power of the GameCube to full capacity in their Pokemon games. They should be involved in the mainline Pokemon games as well. I've not heard about them in like a long time. I don't know what they're up to nowadays. But hello as well, Politico Stefan. Hope you're doing well today. Interesting. The Pro Clan is recommending the Galaxy Team's Sticky Globs. Hey, can you make us an overworld for our games? Sure, how many years do we have? No, we need it tomorrow. 2 days are also acceptable. Yeah, that was about right there. Right then, let's set off for the beachside camp. Well then,